Hey friends, it's Sammy with Blue Feather Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. I am over at my sweet daughter and son-in-law's house for a couple of days. We're just having a little visit and I was going to show you around his garden. He's at work today and he kind of gave me free range. He said I can come out and play, do whatever. So I've been just kind of cleaning some stuff up. But I wanted to show you some of the things that he's got going on out here. I don't know if you guys have seen this method here, but he's got string. He built a frame. And let me see if I can back up a little bit. He built a frame and put string up, and he has these clasps that go all the way up. He says that you remove all suckers. And anyway, I just thought that was really neat. I've been out here, you know, trimming some of the brown leaves off and things like that. But he's had pretty good success with it. So I just wanted to show you that. Really cool. And he's got, let's see, a cantaloupe up here growing. And that was a volunteer. The cantaloupe plant was. He's got some melons growing out here, which he didn't plant any. They were all volunteer plants from his compost. He also has the squash plant. Sorry about that air conditioner unit coming on. But the squash plant here, he also has tied up on this stake here. He just ties it up and grows it vertically, which I've never done that before either, and it looks like they're very healthy, looking really good. He's got some squash off of there so far. Here's some cucumbers growing, and again he built this rack here. And let's see, I'm actually seeing, I didn't realize that we had some strings hanging up here. So he's got string hanging up here, and I guess that's what they climb on. And this one here, I actually found some eggs, and I removed that one and burned it immediately. But I don't know if this needs to be staked up a little bit more here or not, but I mean, some of it looks pretty good. I'll show you the back end here. I'm having the best time. I don't have a garden going at my house this year because I'm in transition. I'm moving, so there's a good looking cuke. A good looking one there. I'll leave that hanging. And then there's one right there, and I see a small one right here, a little bitty one going. I'm not sure what kind those are. He told me last night and I can't remember. Oh, there's a little pollinator. Hello. Yeah, we need you. Need more of you. So anyway, there's that. And he has peppers galore, okay? Any kind of pepper you can think of, he's got growing. Unique peppers that, let's see. Well, I'll just keep going here. He's got some corn growing, and he's I'm afraid that he's not having much success with that, but because the leaves are, I'm not real familiar with growing corn. I think I have maybe one time. They seem to work out okay, but they never got really big. But the ears of corn didn't really ever get very big for me, so he's not sure if it's where he's placed them, you know, along the fence line, if that's what the deal is or what. But here's more peppers. We have so many peppers. He loves hot sauce. He makes hot sauce. He dehydrates the peppers for, you know, some powder. Excuse me. He dehydrates them for spices and things like that to put on his foods. And there's some back there. More peppers, which I'm going to go through and I'll show you some of them, but I just kind of wanted to show you the layout here. I did have a video before of his garden and how he does his compost method and mulch. He had somebody drop off a ton of mulch, so he's got mulch for like 3 years, he said. It's a beautiful flower. These were just like wildflowers, looks like zinnias. What was that? And this is, he said, a Mod Podge of stuff here. There's some Thai basil, and maybe he did that for companion planting to, you know, to keep the bugs away or something. I'm not sure. I grew some of this before, and it smells wonderful. And this looks like cucumber. I don't see any cucumbers on there, but I've had so much fun. I've been here just kind of cleaning up the garden and things like that, cleaning up the dead leaves and stuff. There's a pepper. It's got that big tub of peppers here. I hope I don't bore you guys with these videos, but personally I love watching garden tours. There's a banana pepper. I think this one is jalapeno, maybe. Maybe not. These vines are all volunteer that have come up So this is his mulch that he's got going on here. He's got boxes of them. And these cardboard boxes have lasted 2 years so far, I think. Here's his greenhouse, and I'll show you, actually their greenhouse, excuse me, but he mainly does the gardening, I think. And I've showed this video before, but this is a fantastic greenhouse. It's very stable. It's lasted through, you know, tornado weather, snow, rain, all kinds of stuff. But he built this, and he bought this separately. There's like a sink here. I'll try to screen down a little bit here, size down. He's got just gravel rocks down here. But this is the mulch system he's got going on here. And then these separate ones here, which he told me that, you know, he just goes from here to here. He puts all the compost and food stuff, covers it up, just switches it to here, and there, here, and then, you know, eventually it goes in the garden. These right here are buckets that he carries his rotten produce and stuff in. He brings it home from work. They allow him to get that, so that's fantastic. Looks like we got something going on here. Oh no, that's just potato that's thrown in there. But it's vines. And this is okra. I picked a ton of okra. He had some snap peas growing on the trellis back here. I'm gonna clean that up today, just for fun. He's at work, so he said go for it. That's all okra, and like I said, we picked a bunch of okra yesterday, and we'll have some fried okra with our dinner tonight. Got some carrots going on in here, and he said they just didn't really grow very big. The greenery grew very tall, but the carrots kind of got stunted, he said, because actually he filled that box with wood, branches and things like that, and so he thinks that he probably should just fill the whole thing with loose soil so that the carrots would do better. But that's okay. He's got, you know, he can do it next year or whatever. So he had carrots in the front row, okra in the middle, and beans in the back. And he said he got these off of Amazon, and they fold up, and they're just like an accordion type of thing, like those old accordion hook type of things, you know, that we used to use. Maybe some still do, whatever. But he got those off of Amazon. I think they were $20 a piece. And he's got 4 of those lined up, you know, and they're wood. I think he said willow branches. Just gonna pull some weeds, and I'm gonna just pull all these dead snap peas off of here, all the dead stuff back here. We're just gonna pull those off. This is the front of the house, and this is where he has peppers planted all through here. There's some hostas too, but these are peppers, and there's banana peppers and things like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to come out here. He told me to pick all these banana peppers and take them home with me. So I'm going to do that. These are all peppers. Last night he took me on a tour and told me what every single pepper was, and I sure do wish I could remember what they were. There's some that are like really long, curly Q ones, and I'll show you one of those in just a minute.
You do not go fishing. I do. You do? Actually, I don't like fishing. I love fishing.
Yeah. So we're saying goodbye today. It rained and thundered and stormed last night big time. But now look how beautiful everything looks. So green. So that'll be really good for the garden. Well, all in all, guys, we had a wonderful visit, and I sure appreciate you hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoyed the garden video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.